Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I just felt this need to come on and do a twin flame checkup. Okay, and I also wanted to give a shout out to one of my dearest viewers, who is also a dearest friend, sent me this beautiful card along with this beautiful book called The Prophet. It's poetry. It's a book of poetic essays written in English. The Prophet is full of religious inspirations. So, thank you. Her name is Nikki, and she sent me this beautiful card, and she sent me this beautiful piece of blue fluorite. Look how gorgeous. Okay, so I just wanted to give her a shout out. Nikki, if you're watching, I love you, girl. I love you. This made my whole day. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and I'm single, and I really don't have any prospects at the moment. So I was so excited when a package got delivered on my front door. So you, Nikki, are my Valentine for this Valentine's Day. Thank you. I know that's silly, but thank you. So today we're going to just dip into the twin flame energies, right? We're going to take a look. I'm using Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Journey Tarot, and I am using John Holland, not Howland, Holland's Psychic Tarot. Okay, thanks Christy for correcting me. And I'm going to use the release cards that were sent to me by Charlotte, or surrender, I'm sorry, they're called surrender cards. And I'm going to use the Energy Oracle deck. Okay, so I have parent-teacher conferences tonight, so I'm not going to be able to go really deep into this. But I would just like to do an energy check-in to see where Divine Masculine, Divine Feminines are at this time. And I wanted to look. I had a format I used last time that I really liked, and I wrote it down and kept it. So we're going to look at the shared energy. I really don't have any announcements right now, except for if you were one of my 10 contest winners and you haven't reached out via email, the link is below. If I don't hear from you, you know, it's not an open-ended reading, okay? We've got the month of February. How's that? I will honor and respect the contest winners until the end of February. If you're too busy to reach out, then maybe, you know, in the future, I know I'm going to be doing more contests, right? Because we're going to hit 2,000. When we hit 2,000, we're going to do it all over again. So make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you would like a personal private reading, right now would be a great time to get it, because we just had a super moon in Leo, and we've got another super moon coming up in the first week of March. Can't remember what sign it's in at the moment, but it's coming. Okay, so if you would like your own personal private reading, especially twin flame reading, also check out, I will link K Moon's video for the twins in the description box below again, because I think it's very important. Also, I want to say, make sure that you check out my other channel. If I have time tonight, I'm considering putting a new pick-a-pile reading up on the second channel, and it's going to be, I had a viewer ask me a question that I thought, and the reading turned out really cool, so I thought I'm going to do a pick-a-pile around it. They met a new person, and they wanted to know what's up with this new person. Potential or let it go. Something like that. So we're going to take a look at that either tonight or tomorrow morning, so keep an eye out. Make sure you go over and subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit the wiggly bell so that you know when I upload. And now we're just going to get into the reading. Okay? All right, Spirit, what is the shared energy between the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine at this time? What is the mutual shared energy between divine masculine and divine feminine at this time? What is the shared energy between masculine and feminine at this time? Woo, and they're just a poppin'. Oh my God. I'm going to tell you guys something that I've been getting lately. Now that I'm up, I think I'm going to grab my twin flame cards too. We'll add a few messages with those. Okay, so I've been getting this card. Now, I know this is the Seven of Swords, right? This is deception and strategy. And I like that she put strategy on here because for some of you guys, I feel like somebody is sneaking. It's like maybe. Now, don't get your hopes up too high. But when I see these two cards for combined energy, this is like a secret hookup or a secret phone call or a secret. I just keep seeing the shh. It's a secret, right? I've got a strategy for a passionate adventure. Maybe you guys will hear from him. Maybe you'll get invited out or, you know, I'm going to clarify those in a minute. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles, scarcity mindset. I don't really feel like that's part of the combined energy, so I'm not going to go with that. I'm an intuitive reader. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Thank you. Oh, maybe I will take that Four of Pentacles, because guess what? It came out again. So we've got the 3 and the 4 of Pentacles. So this is a collaboration. This is, it's being recognized, recognition and reward. And firm foundation. And I was being channeled just recently that this is kind of the theme right now, as we are building a firm foundation. Now, Spirit's clearly telling me in my head right now that this reading is not going to resonate with everyone. There are 3 waves of twins and soulmates that are on this ascension path together. And I feel like if this resonates with you, this is speaking to a certain wave. Okay? This is not going to be everybody. But this feels like like energy between people that are communicating. They're in communication. They might live close enough that they could actually invite you out for Valentine's Day, or, send you flowers or speak on the phone. Passionate adventure. You might even go away they might invite you to go away for the weekend. But with this recognition and reward, see, he's wearing a medal around his neck. So you might actually get some recognition from your twin at this time. That's a secret, right? And it's helping to build this firm foundation. Now, in Mystic Moon's Oracle or Tarot deck, she calls this scarcity mindset. But the Four of Pentacles for me is not scarcity mindset. That's more of the Five of Pentacles for me as a reader. It feels more to me like building okay, if I was using the regular Rider-Waite Tarot, for me it's usually holding on tightly to something that matters to you, that you don't want to let go of. And depending on what other cards come out with it, it could literally mean, being closed off and unreceptive to communication or to exposing their heart, right? But the energy with this card is this is building a firm foundation, and you're graduating from the 3 to the 4. So not only will you get recognized, but you will get some building blocks. And it might be a secret. I might be spilling the beans for some of you out there. So what is the Knight of Wands here for, Spirit? Can you clarify? Yeah, the waiting game, 2 of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands this feels good, guys. I don't know if, if this resonates with you. I feel maybe not permanent union, but definitely I feel hookup energy. Hookup energy. Just saying. Okay? Because we've got the waiting game. But see, I've talked to you in the past, if you've been watching my channel for a while now, I dreamt about this card, and Spirit showed me these as timelines, okay? And this is a karmic cycle. This is when you get stuck in a loop of learning a karmic lesson, and you just keep repeating it over and over and over again. But see, this person has finally stepped up into a higher timeline, and this timeline doesn't go off wobbly in a circle. It goes in a spiral toward the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new beginning of passion, right? So, and in the bottom of the deck is victory and success. It's the wake-up call, right? This, I like to look at this as it's time. I'm getting, this could literally be a phone call or an invitation. Or this could be Spirit guiding you through a wake-up call. It's like a call to action, right? So I feel like this person, whether it's the masculine or feminine, I'm not clear yet, they're heading straight for this Ace of Wands, right? They're no longer on this karmic cycle. They've literally up-leveled and they're heading for their Ace of Wands with victory and success. And then look at that. Can't make this shit up, guys. With the Chariot too. So, all right, that's communal energy. So now I want to take a look at what was next on here. What's in the masculine's headspace at this time? Masculine's headspace, Spirit. Masculine's headspace. Ooh. He's listening to spiritual advisement. Hierophant. That's interesting. Fool on the bottom too. And the Fool, activation. I heard Mystic Moon in one of her readings say that when she created this card, this is like the spiritual activation card. This is like literally like your spirit guides are activating you, just, So a lot of spiritual activity going on in his head right now. I'd like to get another one, please, Spirit. What's going on in the masculine's head space at this time? Nine of Pentacles. So I do know, because I do a lot of readings for Divine Feminines, that a lot of the masculines have been in a third-party situation. And I want to reiterate again that a third-party situation isn't always another person. It can be a situation, it can be a job, it can be financial constraints, it could be distance, it could be, that there's maybe a continent between you and no visa or passport or whatever to get to you. But the Nine of Pentacles is freeing yourself. It's becoming, it's autonomy. It's pre-Empress energy, right? Independence. So the masculine is being spiritually advised toward a new beginning, activated with independence. So if your person's married or they're in a situation that is keeping them from you, then this is really good news, right? So I want to take a look at the feminine's headspace. What's going on in the feminine's headspace, Spirit, at this time? Hermit, yeah. See, she's being guided. She's doing a soul journey, soul searching. I know I've been in hermit mode. I went out the other weekend and I met some cool people. So, don't be a hermit. Get out, have fun. But definitely, I just noticed there are people climbing up to a summit here. It's like a journey, soul searching, you go within. Quiet time. What else is going on? Bottom of the deck, conflict and competition. So, feel like some of you feminines have met, you might have met somebody other than your masculine. And you're thinking it's caused a little conflict in your mind, because we have the Death card and the Tower moment with the Ten of Cups. Wow. So yeah, I'm getting the vibe that some of you feminines are moving on up to the side. Maybe you've met somebody. And now you're wondering, you know, if you're masculine, and I've got collaboration. You're still bound, though. I feel like the two of you are still bound. Look at the hands in these. I'm seeing hands in both of these clenched, right? So for some of you, this is like you might have some internal conflict and competition going on in your mind on whether or not you want to be tied and bound to this masculine or this journey. I'm hearing this journey. All right. I want to clarify. I want to clarify the Five of Wands for the feminine's headspace, please. Clarify the Five of Wands. What's going on with the Five of Wands? Six of Pentacles, equality. Well, you know, I just was telling a client of mine that the Six of Pentacles has kind of been the theme for Twin Flames since I started channeling Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy back last year. The Six of Pentacles is about balancing the inner masculine and feminine energies so that we can help the world also come into a balance of equality through unconditional love. So if the Five of Wands is showing up as the Six of Pentacles, it's like I feel like some of you feminines feel like your masculines are not giving as much as they're asking for. You know, maybe they call you or text you and they want you to stroke their ego, not eagle. Maybe they have an eagle, but they want you to stroke their ego. And quite frankly, you're feeling a little put out by it. You're feeling like, I don't know. It doesn't feel equal. So the headspace, it's funny because the headspace, he's looking good. He's taking advisement from his spiritual downloads. He's had activation. He's looking to clear his energy to become either single or independent in some way, shape, or form. But he is looking for that ego stroke. We've got that Three of Pentacles twice on his side and on hers. So they're both wanting, you're both wanting recognition. You want a little something to make you feel like you're not just out there swinging in the wind. And this is causing you to go within yourself. He's got the Hierophant, you got the Hermit, right? With some internal, I feel like this is internal conflict, but I'm also being told by Spirit that some of the feminines have met somebody. And because they've met somebody, they're now questioning the whole journey. Should I wait for this masculine to become independent? Will it ever happen? Is he lying? Is he being deceptive? Is he being secretive? I'm just getting fear. I'm feeling like there's fear. That's that internal conflict. Okay? So, and I also feel like some of you feminines have withdrawn your energy. You're not stroking the ego. And that's left your masculine feeling triggered. You know, like they're going to reach out and say, hi, what about me? It isn't fair. I don't have your love and I want my share. Sorry. Spirit channels to me through music. And I'm hearing more of that song. I want to live. You just take more than you give. So it's like, oh, and I'm getting goosebumps. So I feel like that's a hit. Okay, some of you feminines are definitely feeling like your masculines take more than they give. And possibly vice versa. But I'm feeling it heavily on the feminine side. And so the masculine's wanting recognition. He wants to be recognized. He wants his ego stroked. He wants, I'm hearing, build me up, buttercup again. Okay? But in this Three of Pentacles, this is collaboration. This is two people coming together and having inspiration. And if you don't come together and get lit up like this could also be being bound to an idea or an outcome that's not showing up in your reality. We're just in the headspace, guys. I don't know about you, but my headspace is all freaking over the place, right? So we're gonna move on from that energy because it can be a little chaotic, and we're gonna take a look at heart space. Heart space for the masculine, please. Heart space for the masculine at this time. Ooh, Five of Pentacles, isolated and alone. I want to clarify that. Lone wolf. Clarify the heart space. Five of Pentacles for the masculine, please. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Contentment and joy. Yeah, so, and it did fall out in reverse. I don't usually read reversals, but I feel like whatever is causing the masculine to be codependent upon somebody, something, some situation, has left them feeling like a lone wolf, cold, out in the cold. And if you read this in reverse, this is they're unhappy. They're not emotionally fulfilled where they're at. Okay, so I want to go a little deeper into that, Spirit. So let's just get one more card on the Ten of Cups in reverse, please, and the Five of Pentacles. Ten of Cups in reverse, Five of Pentacles, masculine's heart space. Yeah, I like this card. So this is the Eight of Pentacles. This is a work in progress, okay? So that's the secret. That's really what I feel. For some of you guys, this masculine's secretly escaping a situation or a relationship, a commitment, because with that Hierophant, right, that's commitment. They want a new beginning with the Fool's card. Interesting. But this is definitely a work in progress. This is like the unfinished, or the never-ending story, the unfinished symphony, right? But I definitely feel like he's working on something. Divinely guided too. But he's not happy where he's at. Whatever situation it is, you know, whether it's taking care of his parents or living with roommates that just, you know, cause too much drama in his life, or maybe he's stuck in a job, maybe he's too far away, he can't find his way towards you. Maybe he's married or he's living with somebody. But he's secretly planning and strategizing a way out with that Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so what's going on? Look at bottom of the deck. I almost didn't look, guys. Yeah, he's also thinking about you, and he's having memories about you. And if you've never met your masculine before, this is not your reading. It's not your wave. It doesn't mean that you're not a twin. It just means that perhaps this wave is closer to union, and that's the reason why it's coming up as the wave that I am channeling today. Okay, so what's going on? We're going to leave that Six of Cups in there, but that is definitely somebody from the past. So if your person is not somebody you've met yet, then probably not your reading. Okay, so let's take a look at the feminine's heart space. That was quick. Ooh, Chariot, charging ahead. I want to clarify that because I feel like there's something going on there. Knight of Pentacles, steady progress. So that's conflicting energy. This is slow and steady wins the race, and this is hi-ho, cheerio, here I come, right? So that might be part of this conflict, this mental conflict, is the feminine's trying to decide if she wants to go slow or just charge in, right? And then for some of you feminines, if you've met somebody new, you're conflicted about whether you should move forward into something brand new, passionate, new beginning, or if you want to take your time and wait on, because you know the Knight of Pentacles has been hanging out for a long time in our readings. Just saying. Slow and steady wins the race. Slowest moving knight in the deck. All right, I want another one for the feminine's heart space, please. Another one for the feminine's heart space. Yeah, see, I really do feel like some of you guys have met someone new. Stalemate, indecision. You're really contemplating, should I stay or should I go now? Bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords, decisive action. So, yeah, that's your stalemate. And it's the Empress, too, bottom of the deck. So the Empress wants to know if she should go toward action or hold back and wait for the masculine to reach out. Or to, you know, some of you are trying to decide if the new person you met is somebody you want to move forward with. Decisive action. So let's take a look. Okay, let's clarify the Chariot for the feminine, please. Heart space, Chariot. Clarity on the Chariot, please, for the feminine's heart space. So she's got, wow. Okay, so I'm getting several messages off of this. For some of you, your masculine has been restrained. He is married, committed, in a situation that he can't get out of. And he looks pissed. He's like, you ever seen a pissed off lion? Just saying, right? This is restraint. Somebody's chained this lion up and they're keeping him as a pet. And he's a majestic, divine masculine. He should not be being kept. For others of you, okay, so the feminine is trying to decide if this masculine is ever going to free himself from this restraint. If he's ever going to gain the strength to actually take the move, to actually take the steps necessary for this new beginning. Nine of Pentacles energy. Free yourself. Free yourself. For others of you, you might have, because I really got a vibe, like some of you have met somebody. Could be a Leo, just saying, with the lion. Could be a Leo. So, I'm going to get some more clarity on the heart space here for the feminine. What's going on in the heart space of the feminine, please? Heart space of the feminine, please. Yeah, there was a tower moment. I've seen this twice now. Divine intervention. Something big is happening. This might not even be the masculine, because this could be spirit. This could be the divine intervention. It's like a strategy. Shh, it's secret. We're working on it. We got the Hierophant and the Hermit. We got spirit written all over this. And now we have divine intervention in the heart space of the feminine. Devil energy on the bottom of the deck. Wow. I'm hearing that there are two groups of you. There's a group of feminines that have fallen back into the devil energy. Um, wow. Yeah, because I've done some private readings for some feminines that were doing so well, you know, with their healthy boundaries and their clear communication and their self-worth, and they fell back into old codependent, obsessive energy with their masculine. They charged forward too soon. Too soon, I'm hearing, because the masculine's not ready. He's still restrained. This has caused a tower moment. It might have even caused a stalemate. Could be causing a setback in this energy. But that's not everybody. I'm clearly being told there's two. Okay, there are those of you that the tower moment was you met somebody. I just feel it. I feel like you met somebody. And you're fighting inside, internally, with the decision, should I go ahead and date and get to know somebody new, or should I be codependent and still awaiting this Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, waiting. It's like you're tired of waiting. All right, so I'm going to go now into what's the external influences. Maybe we'll find out if you truly did meet somebody. We'll get some energy off the external influences. People, places, situations that are affecting the progress of this divine masculine and feminine wave that we're connecting with. And, you know, how is it affecting it? So on the masculine side, what is the external influences in his life at this time? Spirit, what external influences? Four of Swords, Nine of Swords, self-sabotage, nightmares, and healing and recovery. All right, so I'm clearly hearing some of your masculines have addictive behaviors, whether they have drinking problems, drug problems, gambling problems, or just self-worth problems that they need to be healing because they're self-sabotaging. If they don't do the inner work, then they're going to cause self-sabotage. But this is external, so what's the external influence? What's the external influence? Who's bringing this energy to the masculine? King of Pentacles. Okay, it's fear of commitment. Fear of commitment. The masculine that I'm channeling today, this is a fear of commitment. Stable. Self-sabotage toward his stability. Because he's avoiding the healing. The internal healing. So for this masculine, I'm going to get another one too. I want one more. Are there any external people influencing the masculine at this time? What are the external people influencing the masculine at this time? External. Woohoo! Oh, guys, look what just fell out. Divine Feminine, the Empress. And this is all black and white. Look there's a message in this. I'm just saying. You know, black and white is black, white, and grays. It's like, how do I want to describe the energy of this? Four of Swords, Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, Empress. So I feel like the Empress, Divine Feminines, have put up some really healthy boundaries. Really, look at this tower moment. This is broken glass, but it looks to me like prickers. So you've put up a healthy boundary, and this is stressing your masculine out. Because he still has a fear of commitment, and you're pretty much not accepting anything less, is what I'm hearing, than commitment. And you might be ready to move on with a Leo or a fire sign. A lot of fire here, guys. Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, Five of Wands. Tower, and then, I mean, we've got swords, one sword card, the Two of Swords, and then we've got Pentacles, 6 and 3 of Pentacles. But you've got Leo here, big time, showing up. Leo, Cancer. And Virgo. That might matter for some of you. All right, so what external influences are happening in the feminine's environment? What are the external influences for the feminine at this time? One more, please. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, some of you guys have met someone new. Ace of Cups, new beginning in love. Ooh, with the King of Wands, I'm feeling very, very heavy wand energy over here. Fire signs. Heavy, heavy fire, guys. Ooh, masculines, you better watch out. Oh, I just heard romantic gesture and Lovers on the bottom of the deck, guys. Lovers, twin flame connection, Knight of Cups, romantic gesture. So you know what I'm hearing? The external influence. Spirit's saying if the masculine doesn't make some kind of a gesture toward their twin flame, she has options. She has options. And it's going to be a fire sign for some of you. Not all of you. Some of you. Ooh, I like it. This is getting deep, guys. All right, so let's take a look at obstacles or challenges to union at this time. What are the obstacles or challenges to union at this time? Obstacles or challenges to union at this time. All right, for the masculine, I'm going to be more clear. What are the obstacles or challenges for union with the masculine at this time? Three of Cups, third-party situation, guys. And now, it doesn't have to be, but we've got the Three of Pentacles twice, and we've got the Three of Cups. I'm going to clarify that. Just give me a minute. Bottom of the deck is that Four of Pentacles again. That's 3 times it showed up in this reading. So there's something they're clinging to. Something they're clinging to. A person, I feel, for some of them. There's a person they're clinging to that they need to let go of because they're feminine. Some of you guys are ready to move on. Clarify the Three of Cups, please. What is this obstacle? What is the Three of Cups? For some of you, if it's not a third-party situation, it is literally being a hermit. Like they're not getting out. They're not going. They're not interacting. They're not, you know, the Three of Cups is about community and celebration and getting out there, right? It's like going out for drinks or going to a dance or visiting friends or whatever, getting out of your house. And it's the Nine of Wands, okay? It's trials and tribulations, which is funny because we just asked, what are the challenges and obstacles? You know, and this is the wounded warrior. This is the person that's been through an awful lot, but they're not giving up hope, right? More Wanda energy. Three of Swords, heartache. I'm telling you, a lot of you, this is a third-party situation, is the obstacle. What is the feminine's obstacle at this time, please? What is the obstacle toward union for the feminine at this time, please? Ooh, 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 ooh. Death card on the bottom. King of Cups, emotional mastery and planning and decisions. Two of Wands. I'm telling you, she's had all 3 twos. She's had 3 twos now. Two of Wands twice. She's tired of being an emotional mess. She's trying to master her emotions. Emotions is energy in motion. And she's trying to make a decision. I feel like she's met somebody new. And she's trying to figure out, with the Tower moment, it's like she didn't think she'd ever be able to meet somebody that could make her feel period, is what I'm hearing, to make her feel. So far, it's only been her masculine, and now I feel like for some of you, there's been somebody else that's lit your fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. And she's trying to decide. Planning and decisions. You know, it's like she's trying to master her emotions. She wants to be in control. With the Death card on the bottom, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Should I let this end? Is it time to walk away forever and ever? Amen. You can't. Just telling you. Sorry. If you have a twin flame, you can't walk away forever. Will every twin flame end up in a physical union? I don't know. Quite honestly. I would assume not. Because, you know, not that you won't end up in union. I believe all twins will be in union, but it won't look like a romantic union for everybody. For some of you, you could become business partners. You could collaborate and do mission work together. You know, you could be best friends. It could be your person, my person. Doesn't have to be my guy or my gal, but it's my person. Okay? And she's feeling new emotions, and it looks like fire, water, and air. Well, if we just look at the people, we've got the King of Cups, the King of Wands, the Hermit, which is a Virgo, and a Cancer, and a Leo. So if any of those resonate with you, if your person is a Cancer, or your person is a Leo, or you're a Cancer, you're a Leo, or if you've met, for some of you guys, you're with your divine masculine is a King of Cups or a King of Wands, and you've met a King of Cups or a King of Wands. Because we got the Knight of Wands too, so I want to say it's a Knight. No. Well, it can go either way because the Knight of Wands came out with the mutual energy. So it could be that your divine masculine is a fire sign. But we do have other signs here, so I don't always read that way. But with the Death, it could be a Scorpio too. Take what resonates, guys. Leave behind what doesn't. Okay? So those are the challenges. And now I want next inspired action. What is the next inspired action for the masculine at this time, Spirit? What is the next inspired action for the masculine at this time? Next inspired action for the masculine at this time. I'm being told to use a different deck because we've used quite a few of those cards. So I'm going to clarify, or not clarify, but finish with the Psychic Tarot. This has been a long reading. I didn't mean for it to be, but it is. All right, so what is the next inspired action for the masculine? What is his next inspired action? Where did that card go? Are you kidding me? Guys, it disappeared. Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. Okay. So his next inspired action is financial and material changes. 5 of Pentacles with the 7 of Pentacles, patience and planning. I really feel like for some of you, your masculine has a strategy. He has a plan. Okay? And a lot of pentacles on this side. A lot of fire on this side. A lot of pentacles on this side. So he's, look at, and that's a big 11 too, guys. Those two. He's waiting for the perfect moment. And it could be around money. He might be strategizing finances. because you got pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. So your masculine might be in a bad place financially. And that's a burden. So what he's doing is he is working on it. He's saving, he's planning, he's investing something. And also I got to say, in this deck in particular, like, I always think of purple as, you know, royalty or spiritual. And so we've got this ring finger here, right? We've got other fingers and other rings, but this one is like spirituality, right? So there could be a spiritual commitment that he's in too, like a marriage or some kind of a soulmate, karmic soulmate problem. Could be marriage. And finances are a big thing. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. There's something he needs to walk away from. A karmic cycle of some sort. But he's going to get there, guys. He's going to get there because we've got the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and then the Ace of Swords, right? Okay, so let's take a look at the next inspired action for the feminine at this time. What is the next inspired action for the feminine at this time? Next inspired action. Oh, guys. We've got the Chariot again. Cancer energy. And then we have the Star with the Lovers. So your next inspired action is to hold faith. Okay? Hope. Harmony. Triumph. Can I clarify the Star card and the Lovers? Please clarify the Star card and the Lovers. Sacrifice. Hanged Man. Yeah, so if you've met somebody new, I'm just here to tell you. 6 of Pentacles again on the bottom. That's twice. That's equality. That's balance. So Spirit is telling you that your next inspired action is to try to see things from the masculine's point of view and to keep the faith and have hope. I feel a real heavy energy of you wanting to charge forward, possibly with somebody else. And, you know, I'm not here to tell you what to do. You'll know what to do. Ask Spirit for guidance. I'm going to get you some guidance cards too. However, I feel like if you do move forward with another person at this time and you are truly a twin flame, it's probably going to be a karmic relationship that you will learn a lesson from. And it could be a beautiful lesson or it could be a painful lesson. Okay? I don't think you should be waiting on anybody. No waiting. Okay? But should you fall head over heels in love with somebody new, I really don't think that your spirit guides will allow that to happen. Because before we incarnated here, if we knew that we were going to be on the twin flame journey, and we did, then we have set up backup plans for our backup plans for our backup plans. And Spirit is moving things around in the background to bring the two of you together. But like I said, I don't know. I really wish I knew. Spirit is secretive with me too. I don't know if every twin is going to end up in a relationship that's sexual or intimate in that way. You know, as like husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, lovers, whatever. I'm hoping we do. I would like to see that. I'd like to see all twins in union on mission, doing the mission work, right? So you're going to have, there's a lot of major arcanas, just boom, 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 for your next inspired actions. You know, bottom of the deck was the Chariot. You've got the Star card, you've got the Lovers, and you've got Sacrifice. So, Some of you are going to move on. I just feel it. Like you're going to sacrifice this committed or this twin flame, this, you're going to sacrifice this because you have hope for this. But not everybody. There are others who are going to sacrifice this for this. So you're going to have to take that as it resonates. I'm going to get you guys some advice. Let's get some advice, and you guys are going to have, I really don't like telling people what they should and should not do. So that, I'm not going to do that. You're going to have to pray. You're going to have to meditate. You're going to have to meditate. You're going to have to ask your guides, what is the best way forward for you at this time? Not too many. I'm not taking that many. All right, Spirit, what does the masculine need to surrender at this time? What does the masculine need to surrender at this time? What does the masculine need to surrender? To trust. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Okay, what does the feminine need to surrender at this time? I don't know if that was a message, so we'll put it back in there. Surrender to wonder and awe. See, for me, this is the miracle card. Spirit's saying, you know, you can't give up on your miracles. The twin flame journey is not a normal relationship. It's not based on 3D perspectives. We are clearing and healing the 3D brokenness to create something new. So you have to hold on to the faith that a miracle, because I can even hear you guys saying, oh, it's going to take a miracle to get us together at this point. And Spirit's saying, don't give up on the wonder and awe of your miracle happening. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. All right, and I'm just going to take the bottom of the deck for the communal energy. Look at it, pretty well fits too. Man and woman there. It says, surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Yeah. So compromise, that's that temperance, that's that stability card, right? Advice for the masculine at this time, please, Spirit. Advice for the masculine at this time. Can we not throw them clear across the room? Door to personal healing and happiness. Look at that. That's that Hierophant. That's going within. Door to personal healing and happiness. That's what this whole journey is about, guys. I hate to say it. It's not about who's going to end up in your bed forever and ever. Amen. This is about going within yourself and healing all of the old paradigms, all of the old distorted ego energies, so that we can move forward and teach other people. That's part of our mission work, is to help teach other people how to heal their inner childhood wounds and to become a higher vibrational being, to support the vibration, raising the vibration of, look how dirty my house is. You're not supposed to see that, but that's okay. It's because my kid was here and left with his dad, and this is what he does. So let's get some for the feminine. So door to personal healing and happiness. Masculines, you need to go within. You got to take care of business. If you are in a third-party situation and you know it and you're not happy and you're that lion that is being restrained and kept and just unhappy, you need to release that shit. Feminine, rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, that's the hangman actually energy too. You know, it's like clean up your own emotions. Look at that muddy water. Instead of judging them on their emotions and their inability to clear, you need to be doing some more clearing of your own. So pray, meditate, rest, and rejuvenate. Bottom of the deck, the Temple Path. Yep, that's my twin flame card in this energy oracle deck. The Temple Path. That's pretty self-explanatory. This is the soul's journey. All right, so now we're going to get some messages from Divine Masculine toward Divine Feminine. I know it's a long video. It's almost an hour here. It'll probably be an hour by the time I'm done. But I want to cleanse the deck because I've done a lot of readings for twin flames recently. So I want to cleanse some of the energy off of this deck. Clear, 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 clear. All right. All right, Spirit. I'm not going to worry about if they're right side up or upside down. All right. Divine Masculine energies. What would he, in the 5D or maybe 3D? You'll know if your masculine would be willing to say these things in the 3D, or if this is the 5D communication between your higher selves and souls. All right. Message from the masculine to his feminine at this time. Message from the masculine to his feminine at this time. Message from the masculine to the feminine at this time. So you go clearing the energy off them and they don't want to talk. Masculine conversation to the feminine at this time. Message to the feminine. There we go. Ooh, Dark Night of the Soul. I feel this. I got that Tower card, remember? For obstacles. Misaligned. Tomorrow is another day. I want one more. No, I'm going to take two more from the masculine. Two more from the masculine to his feminine. Two more from the masculine. Well, there's three. Okay, summer, moonlit beaches, picnics on the shore. That could be a timing card. It could be saying that's, summertime. But we have Divine Masculine advancing toward union. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. Dark Night of the Soul. I can't stop crying, crying, crying. Okay, so if you are a Divine Masculine, you're watching my video, let me know, even if it's just a thumbs up, if that resonates with you. Okay, because sometimes these conversations are conversations you'd like to have in the physical, and sometimes it's your higher self that communicates with your feminine in the 5D during dream state or meditation. Okay, so it looks like the masculine's really working through some very difficult decisions right now. Trying to clear his energy and become independent, right? Unchain himself. All right, so feminine. What would the feminines like to say to their masculines at this time, Spirit? What would the feminines like to say to their masculines at this time? Feminines to the masculines. Message from the feminine to the masculine at this time, please. There's one. It has always been you. This is the deck I made. Twin Flame. Conversations of Love Oracle. Not for sale yet. I'm not sure I like them. I might have to tweak them. The grass was never greener. See, she's like, dude. Did you really think the grass was going to be greener on the other side? And now look, you're stuck in a situation you can't get out of. Look at 5D sex is a big fat yes. So if some of you guys have been dreaming about your masculines or your counterpart, this is 5D sex might be going on. Just saying. I'd like two more, please. Two more. Nope, too many. They're so slippery. Two more. Please, conversation from the feminine to the masculine. Two more. One more, please. There it is. Aw, yeah, see, look at it. Guys, I only have one twin flame card in here. Twin flame, sacred soulmate. No, not in alignment, back to self-love. I really do feel like self-love is the key for the whole thing. I think for now, I'll just go it alone, looking out for number one. Tough energies, guys. So, but you know what? I mean, we have divine masculine advancing toward union. So, but I feel like there's a lot of energy that he is going through at this time. He's trying to free himself, and he's doing the inner healing. He needs to have trust. Probably needs to make a romantic gesture. I feel like there's a secret, guys. I don't know what the secret is, but it's like, shh, strategy, patience and planning. Financial constraints, I believe, for the masculine. There's a lot of beautiful energy here, but I hate to say it, because it pisses me off royally, but we're still dealing with a lot of masculines who are not available. They're just not available. And they need to clear their energy and become that Nine of Pentacles. They need to become independent because they want to be with their divine feminine. But there's a fear around commitment here. And isn't that funny? Because if they're in a committed relationship, isn't it funny that they would be having fear of commitment? But I feel like if your masculine or your counterpart is in a committed relationship with somebody else, I don't think that relationship is nurturing or loving. I don't believe that they are getting their needs met. I believe that they really never truly committed to that relationship either. And it might be the reason why they're struggling to leave is because deep in their heart and soul, they know that they have a fear around commitment, and they might have been married several times or in several different situations. And they're like, all right, so if this one fails, it's one more notch in my belt. One more failed relationship, one more that I did not stick around to make work. And that can be a block, quite frankly. So I think y'all should get it together, is what I think. And I'm going to get you, because I can, and it's my damn video. So if you don't like it, click off. Just kidding. I want to get you guys a postcard from Spirit. Dear you, now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance. Take a step back. Do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath, slow down, and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity. Because we had the Hangman, the Hermit, the Hierophant. A lot of spiritual learning. So decisions for the highest good are made when you step into the role of observer. It's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision-making process, because she had a lot of decisions on this side. He does too, but she had a lot of twos. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place. Hangman, looking at other people's perspectives too. All perspectives. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back and you will be glad you did. Okay? So if you've met somebody new and you want to date, that's totally going to be your decision. That could be part of the stepping back and giving your masculine room to grow, room to figure out what he's doing. But be careful, okay? Be careful, because we could very easily fall back into learning lessons that we've already learned. Again, a new karmic cycle, right, with somebody else. So dating, yes. Fun, yes. Sex? Maybe. Commitment? Probably not. Okay? Just here to say, I love you guys. Truly, truly. And I'm on this journey too. And I was really hoping for better news. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow. And Spirit's kind of giving us the whoa doggy. So, in the meantime, I think you should go out and have a blast. Have a good time. Try not to get too entangled into new webs, and have faith and believe in your miracle. Okay, so I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to go check out my other channel, because I'm really considering, if I have time, doing a pick-a-pile reading over there on what about this new person. That's weird. See, there's a theme going on there. So, yeah, one of my viewers asked me if I would do a pick-a-pile because they've met somebody new and they keep watching YouTube videos, and it's almost like their masculine's energy keeps coming through instead of the new person's. So they were wondering if I would do a pick-a-pile. So I might just do that. Make sure that you hit the wiggly bell if you join the other channel so that you can be notified when and what I upload over there, okay? It'll be probably tonight or tomorrow morning, okay? Also, just a gentle reminder, because I love you, if you were one of my 10 winners, you need to contact me. I've only gotten like 4 of you that have contacted me. So I'm not going to chase you down, just not going to do it. You're an adult. If you want the reading, you've got until the end of February to get a hold of me, okay? Namaste. Bye-bye.